Come on, set! Let's go now!
It's week 12 of the National Football League.
And at center stage, it's the Raiders' superstar wide receiver. He's making noise for some end-of-year awards and could hit 1,400 yards this week. It's the Raiders and the Chargers coming up.
Welcome in,
next.
everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out in the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field And that one really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. Justin Herbert.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. He'll give it to Dobbins. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. 3rd and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards. That's tipped and intercepted. And he's going to be field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On 1st down, Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's Dobbins. Oh, yeah. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
On gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Godwin working the right side. Into space. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. That one knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2nd and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. There's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Here's 1st and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards. First down, Chargers.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. This one on target to Godwin. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tight end going in motion here. Herbert to the air again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. This one is hauled in on the feet and bounds. back, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. That will tie the game. 28 all.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Back to the air one more time. He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Wan'Dale Robinson, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Texans out on top. C.J. Stroud, a touchdown pass in that first half. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive is still up. He's got the first down up to the 44. He'll drop to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Ball start. Offense.
They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. Now they'll set up to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll look to throw again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down. Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touch.
Well, first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 5-yard line.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 10 yards to go.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure up. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Yeah. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Chargers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So, no shortage of... Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to... A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. One of the Raiders has got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They'll run. This is Mason. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Escaping the dangers, throwing and completing. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vegas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run with Dobbins. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock. Now Herbert again. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will get into the end zone. That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes second down. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A run with Dobbins. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. Now on 2nd and long. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Dobbins. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down coming up. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a